Yo, but I want to get into the Nuggets because if I'm not mistaken, the Nuggets, they were in Lowe's top five. Chill, they were in your top five.
Yes.
And Mars, you had them at 3. We're high on the Nuggets.
Yeah,
I love the Nuggets.
I think they're the
I
second
love
best
them.
team in the West.
I'm saying though,
I love
I
them.
love the Nuggets too, but we have to keep the same energy. They got two guys that are fresh off injuries.
Correct.
That we haven't seen play at all, except for open gyms.
Yep.
How do we feel about that?
Now, here's the difference, though, Ron. The difference is with Jamal Murray, he doesn't have a history of injuries, right? He had this injury where he ended up tearing up his knee that one time. But up until that point, Jamal Murray looked like he was on his way to being an all-NBA performer. That's what he looked like he was doing. Now, MPJ has had a history of injury. However, MPJ, when he's healthy, he gives me a better version of Reggie Miller. He gives me like Reggie Miller who can rebound. And I'd like to see him rebound this a little bit more. But when I'm thinking about him and I'm thinking about Jamal Murray with Joker and their ability to play make, plus their rotation guys with adding KCP, I think that they're one of the best teams, not just in the Western Conference, in the league.
I think you're going home in the second round.
Yeah, if they play Golden State in the second
If they play
round,
Golden State, yeah, they will.
They'll beat everyone else in the West. I'm very confident in that.
Second round, man.
If they play the Golden State Warriors, yes. Every other team, no. I genuinely believe that the Nuggets are, I agree with Mars, like the second best team in the Western Conference, arguably a top 3 team in the entire league. I think what they have offensively with the dynamic of MPJ and Jamal Murray coming back with Jokic could literally be playing offense at a historic level, quality supporting cast members as well that kind of complements that offense while giving them a little bit more defensively, and Aaron Gordon and KCP and their bench is probably way better than it was than the years prior, just because a lot of those players got reps in the years leading up to right now. I actually like the team. I like it a lot. I genuinely believe. I actually think that they can beat the Warriors depending on the matchup and who gets hot and stuff like that. So I like the team a lot.
Well, here's why I
forget about Bones too.
I disagree with that now. Before, I would have agreed with you last year. I disagree with that now because I think that the other players from the Warriors this year is going to get more time and they're going to be better. Like I told Mars that Wiseman's going to have a good season this year. I think Wiseman's going to have a really good season off the bench this year. And I think that he will be able to not do anything special with Jokic, but he'll be able to make Jokic pay attention just for a little while because he's long, athletic, can shoot the J. He'll make Jokic have to, because Jokic really don't have to pay attention with Draymond Green and with Looney out there off on defense. Offensively, you know what I'm saying? He gonna do what he do. You understand what I'm saying? But defensively, he really don't got to pay attention to them. With Wiseman, he had to pay attention for those 15 to 20 minutes that Wiseman's out there if he's out on the court, especially in a 7-game series. So I think that with Golden State, with the addition of Wiseman, Kuminga, and those other young guys, I think Golden State got enough young soldiers to where that if that series were to go 7, I would pick Golden State in the game 7. I think the immortal Klay Thompson's back too. Watching in that last preseason game, I can see he got his snap back. But I do think they lose that game, and I think the Lakers go in there and put something. I think Lakers go in there, and I think LeBron. And y'all know I don't like LeBron. I think he have a one for the ages, and I think he have a vintage game tonight. I think AD comes up big too. I just think they lose tonight, man.
I also think that Jamal Murray, he's in that same space, not quite, but he's in a similar space with where Klay Thompson was, where I think that he's going to prove this year that he can hold up more than anything. I think that him getting back to that elite level, I still think he might be a year away, but I do think that he's going to be good enough that he's going to put Denver in a position where they're going to be a top 3 seed because his game translates what Joker does, because a lot of his stuff with him playing off the basketball, Denver's offense is a lot of off the ball action, a lot of movement, a lot of player movement, and I think that works for him, and I think he's going to be highlighted in that. But I also think that with the basketball, you're not going to see as sharp of a Jamal Murray because he's coming off an injury season. I think he gets back to that next season, but I do think that he plays well enough and to show that he can hold up this season.
Can they beat the Lakers in a 7-game series?
Absolutely.
I don't think so.
The Denver Nuggets.
Hey, Low. You know what? I'm sick of Low. I've had it with Low and his
Absolutely.
Lakers. Low, what's the problem, man?
In their favor, Low. I don't think
that's the problem, Low.
If AD is balling, he can offset Jokic.
Not even in his best year.
Time out. If AD is balling, hold on. If AD is balling, that means If AD is balling, that means that's 28, 11, 12 rebounds, and 4 or 5 assists, and 2 or 3 blocks.
And that's not and that. That's
you don't think that's enough?
Is it as good as the best version of Jokic? No, it's not.
The best version of Jokic gonna give you 33, 12 and 6 assists.
Not six. Not six. Not six.
Is this
How
how
many
age
assists?
players
How many
contribute?
assists?
It will literally be more points, more rebounds,
Okay,
probably
and way less defense.
double the assists on better efficiency as
And
well.
way less defense. And let me remind you of one thing.
Still better.
The Lakers,
Still
hold
better.
on,
Still better.
Lo. The Lakers got the formula against a dude like Jokic. If you go back and remember in that series they played him in the bubble in the playoffs, they took Jokic out that series a few games. You know why?
Because of who?
No, time out. The Lakers have young, big, athletic, big players like a Damian Jones. Listen,
Damian Jones.
you're not hearing what I'm saying.
No
You're not hearing what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Listen to what I'm saying, bro.
We listening.
When
We
you're
listening.
playing,
Talk to us.
when you're playing guys like that, beside AD at times, that can rebound, that is athletic. Jokic could have a problem with that because Jokic likes to foul a lot. He'll get in foul trouble quick trying to guard a dude like AD. And if the Lakers
He's not guarding AD though.
Listen, if the Lakers play AD at the center, who he gonna guard?
They put Aaron Gordon on him more than likely.
No. Hold on. If the Lakers play AD at the center, that's why Darvin Ham said AD's the best at the center.
So then what happens to Damian Jones?
They're still going to put Aaron Gordon on him more than likely.
Hold on. No, they're not. Hold on.
Yes,
I'm gonna tell you why right
are.
now. You saw what happened last year when he went and smoked Embiid in Philly last year. AD was one of his best games he had last year. But watch this. Look at Jokic. If they play AD at the 5, Jokic has to guard him.
He does not have to. He does not have to guard him.
So if AD play at the 5, who the hell is Jokic gonna guard if Jokic is not guarding?
He's either guarding who's either at the forward or he's
LeBron?
probably or if it's LeBron, then they'll put KCP on LeBron. And then after that, they'll just have Jokic. They'll just have Jokic roaming around, especially if
they'll just have Jokic and whoever the worst shooter is.
And if it's Westbrook, he's going to be defending Westbrook. He's going to roam while defending Westbrook. That's what's going to happen. Yes, that's what's going to happen. That's literally what's going to happen. That's what's about to happen.
No, cut it out, man.
He's not. But at the end of the day, the reason why Jokic even had some form of struggles is because he actually had a body. Or
they're going to put Jokic on Westbrook.
AD isn't going to be on there defending Jokic the entire
I didn't
series.
say that. I asked you who is going to guard AD. You said if AD plays at the center.
And they're still going to throw Aaron Gordon at him.
Jokic has to guard AD.
No, he does not. He does not have to.
So Jokic guarding LeBron?
He's going to roam off of Westbrook. That's what he's going to do.
So if Joker doesn't have to deal,
so who's out there then?
So if Joker doesn't have to deal,
the starting lineup is Pat. The starting lineup is Pat Beverly, Austin Reeves, LeBron
he's
James,
roaming off of Austin
AD,
Reeves.
And what's his name? Of who?
He's roaming off of
James.
Austin Reeves.
Are you crazy?
Ticket.
Low. If they play that series, Low.
They're not going to because they're not making the playoffs. Don't worry about it. They're not going to. They're not making the playoffs.
You don't think the Lakers are making the playoffs?
No, if you look at the Western Conference, I highly doubt the Lakers even making the playoffs.
Okay.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The player choice way. You're the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.